Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Will the lady yield to a question?
She will yield.
Does this bill label for the protection of children ban conversion therapy?
Lady from Shelby.
No.
Lady from Jefferson 43.
Will she yield to a second question?
She will yield.
This country is built on parents being responsible for their children. In fact, truth be told, you don't even like your in-laws to tell you what to do with your kids. In this bill, are we substituting the opinions of legislators for the right for parents to raise their children?
Lady from Shelby.
Absolutely not. Parents have never had the right to subject their children to irreparable harm.
Lady from Jefferson.
May I speak on the bill?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not even sure how we got here. But as a 27-year military veteran, I fought so that all people could have freedoms, not just the ones I liked. As an ordained minister, we preach, we teach all the time that God's decisions are perfect and that we're to go out and do what he asked us to do. Take care of the least of these, love above all, do the work for the people that need it. And now we're saying he's imperfect because we got to fix it. We've got to insert our opinion on top of God's design. Don't tell me it's about irreparable harm, because you're not doing anything for the children that are hungry. You're not doing anything for the children that are in foster care being abused. You're not doing what needs to be done for the little black kids that are experiencing racism every day. It is not for irreparable harm. It's because they are not like you. And as a mother, how dare you interfere with one of the most intimate relationships? This bill doesn't even do anything to say, well, I think the parenting is inadequate, so let me put some money and some time into parenting skills. This bill doesn't even say, what is the problem with parenting skills? It goes for the juggler to kill, annihilate, and make sure that a whole group of people, who, by the way, is a small percentage, have no rights. Now, here's the good news. Go ahead and vote the way you like to vote, but if you don't stand for them, I promise you, they'll come for you. You don't like feeding your children oatmeal for breakfast? The government's going to tell you to do that. You don't want your child to go to University of Louisville? The government could tell you to do that. We have no right to interfere in the parental rights. If you were really, really concerned about children, I could give you 100 other things you could do to make sure that every kid in Kentucky thrives. Let's try giving them water out in the rural areas, portable water. Let's try Medicare, Medicaid, so they can go to the doctor. Let's try getting the kids off the street that are homeless and sleeping with snow as a blanket. I was born at night, but not last night. This is not about what you say it is. And if you want to be honest, just get ready for the invasion in your life. Because as I recall, a couple of months ago, you were saying the government can't tell me to wear a cloth mask to prevent a global pandemic. And now you're saying the government can tell a mother and a father what to do with their kid, and they don't have any right to opt out. Stop it.
Chair recognizes the lady from Jefferson